Okay, so I'm up here at the tent site. I'm gonna be flattening it out and getting it ready for that platform. But I don't want to do it by hand, so I'm not going to. So this might not be what you'd expect to see when you think of building a glamping campsite. But you gotta remember that out here at Moonlight Ranch, it's mostly just me. And I might not have all the big heavy equipment and everything that a big crew would have, but I'm doing the best I can. And honestly, it's just nice to be making progress. I'm getting started here by cutting in a path that's going to go down and around the tent site. This is going to allow me to get my excavator down to start smoothing out this pad, but it's also going to serve as a walkway for guests once this is all finished. Forgot my camera tipped over there. These Chinese mini excavators, they might look silly, but this one that I got here has plenty of power for what I need, and honestly, it's been a great purchase. One of the biggest changes I would make is that in those thumb bars, I would make sure to weld a plate or a couple bars to keep it from bending so severely. You can see mine is really bent. And now here I'm just using the bucket, side swiping and starting to flatten out this pad. I'm still going to have to go in afterwards with a rake and do the finishing touches by hand, but I can get to a pretty good state here where it won't be too much work. So one thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that I currently have a broken back, which makes this manual part not fun at all. And honestly, I should probably get help next time I'm doing this, especially with how rocky this soil is over here. It definitely left me quite sore afterwards. Now at this point I wasn't too worried about the rain, but it was the lightning getting closer and closer that made me a little bit nervous working on this ridge, and so I decided to start packing up and heading in. Okay, it looks like I'm getting rained out again, or at least the lightning's gonna make me have to go in. I feel like it's probably a bad idea to be in a metal excavator while there's lightning, and I'm at the top of a hill. Let's head inside. Here we go. Woo! Ouch! Might be hailing too. Ow! Okay, this is definitely the right call to come in. Unfortunately, I feel like this is just a little bit of a repeat from last episode, but I'm not going to let it get me too far behind. Made a bunch of progress today, so just gonna see if we can wait out this rain and keep going, or we're just gonna go for the rest of the day. Guess we'll see.
Take me somewhere, wanna feel alive. Far from the same old streets of mud and concrete. Take me to weddings, hear heart pound.
right here is our pad. Still need to finish smoothing it out completely, but here's the idea of what we're building. So the tent is going to be facing towards me over here. So I'm gonna need 14 feet side to side of flat area I can have that platform on. And then it's gonna be 16 feet from back to front, about where my excavator is at. So that's gonna give us, a couple feet out in the front. It's curved, but a couple feet out front for guests to be entering and exiting. Okay, so I'm standing on where the platform will be now, and I'm just gonna show you what it might look like stepping out of the tent. So the excavator's there right now, but this front little section will be a little deck, so you'll come out of the tent, and imagine that's not there. But you got a straight view to the reservoir, which is extremely empty right now, but on a normal year and earlier in this season, that reservoir is full. And of course you have the creek down below, sound of cows in the morning, mountain view. What a sight to wake up to in the morning. That's gonna be awesome. And then coming out, if you were to be going back up to your car, we got a ramp or a walkway carved in that goes right up, and they'll be parking just right here. So you can get out and walk your things, bags or whatever you have, down into the tent.